Here, back with another edition of America's Card Rig. So again, we're playing these baby tournaments because, as you can see, doesn't really matter how we play, we're going to get crushed. And we're back testing the theory that all of these guaranteed tournaments are rigged. Again, grab your alcoholic beverage, and anytime the board pairs, take a drink. When it's paired connected, drink twice. When it's paired connected with a flush draw, drink again. When it's double paired connected with a flush draw and another flush draw, that's a 5-drinker. So, yeah, just watch out for those paired boards. The other thing we want to look out for is how most of the time that paired connected cards like this 2-3 here will always get the juice. Shown that in our other videos, and once again, it's true. So yeah, we're here to show the fraud in this deal. Once again, we have 50 people at 50 cents, so $25 of this $250 guaranteed is covered by the players. This Geraldine person in first place, by the way, if we go ahead and mark that and look at them. Oh look, it's the one person I have marked a House Prop account. Strange, right? So anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to take a look here. $25 is paid of this. Let's go ahead and be generous and say this gets 200 people. So that's going to be $100. $150 of this prize pool will go back to America's Card Rig. So we don't expect to win here again. This is one of the tournaments that we're always going to lose in. So again, we're going to be super nitty. And we're going to wait for that when I'm a 70-30 favorite to get crushed again. So here we know, like, you know, a card that connects to these 3 connected cards will come on the Turner River. 90% plus of the time. And we'll just keep at it. Since it's the weekend, we're going to play quite a bit more tournaments. They're, you know, bleeding us very badly in these past 2 weeks. They definitely don't like the fact that this channel is up. So we're going to play quite a bit more poker, up to, I don't know, couple buck limit. I figure we have 540 or whatever it is plus. So we will, you know, probably look to put about 40 bucks up to this weekend and see what we can do. And let's see how long we're card dead for, right? So this is kind of why I showed my sharp scope stats before, because they're going to get crushed here. They're going to go to terrible, and I'm cool with that. Someone has to stand up to the site, so I'm willing to do it for everybody. You just get really tired of the, you know, same exact fraud happening all the time. And it's just very limited tournaments that you can actually enter that fill. So your chances of actually winning money here are really, really low. It's like a right place at the right time kind of deal, but not like it would be at a normal card room. So super nitty poker. I mean, basically dummy poker is what I call it. That's all we're going to play here is like, that's why you're losing. No, I'm losing because I lose a 70-30 every single time in a crucial point of a tournament. When everyone live would always fold if you were that nitty. So, again, you have bad players who are constantly beating me. So what I kind of want to show here as well is if you're doing what I'm doing live, clearly you're going to win. This stuff isn't going to happen to you live. So again, a card connected to 6, 7, 10 will come here. And when we're talking connected, we mean just straights. We're basically ignoring flushes because this account never hits them. And there you go. Once again, Neverfall is correct with the guess that will come on the Turner River. You know, this 4 to a straight is an obvious thing. You get this 3 to a straight flop that has, you know, 1 card missing to 4 in a row, and then you know that that extra card is going to come. We've seen it a bunch of times here already on every tournament that I've played. Every table that I get to, I want to try to advertise this channel because I really need to get the word out here. It's just a blatantly obvious paired board, paired connected, and a flush draw. We got a 3 drinker. I don't know that I've been paying attention to the boards. Maybe you guys have. I'll go back through. I'm going to go back through each one of these videos and count the paired boards and then put how many paired boards actually, out of all the boards we saw, paired. I'll put that in the description of the video. And yeah, I'm sorry if it's boring poker, but hopefully it's actually interesting when you're like, lots of paired boards, lots of paired connected flops, lots of paired connected flops with a flush draw, weird, every connected board gets that connected card, weird. So I'm just hoping to have real players avoid this riggery. I've made money, but I've done it by avoiding the rig and like circumventing the rig. So this is hilarious, but the way I win is by like folding queens, folding jacks, folding kings pre-flop, which is just, I mean, it's so disciplined to ever do that. So that's the way I'm winning, is by literally avoiding the rig. In these videos, I'm never folding them. I'm showing you that they're beat all the time. We're going all the way with all our monsters. I don't care if they're beat. We're going to show them all. And see, that's likely your house spot right there. The guy just crushed queens. And he's the one with all the chips. And they got a lot of them. Way more of these players are bots than they are real players. Whenever I chat, there's no response. None. I mean, you can see the chat box. People chat at poker tables. There's nobody. So like this guy, he's in every single tournament. This guy I see in almost every tournament I enter. Not sure, I don't remember where I've seen this guy. That name doesn't actually sound too familiar, but we'll see what happens. And I'm already, down to low chipping here at this particular table. I mean, 121 big blinds isn't low chipping. I just mean low chipping in reference to the rest of the table. And look who's first and second is our... I think I'm going to mark this guy a house spot just in case. It's just fishing. These guys with 60% VPIP. That's a donk. This is a donk, so when they have all the chips, it's kind of like really suspect to me. And not just one hand, it's like you'll see them later, and they're like, oh look, he's from Brazil. Look at that. There's for sure something going on with these Brazilian players here. For certain. It's weird. Oh, no paired board. Nobody's drinking. First rainbow that we have seen maybe in all these tournaments. I think this is the actual first rainbow we've seen. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll go back through again and check that out. But yeah, weird how we don't see a lot of rainbow flops, right? Strange. So yeah, there's definitely something going on with the Brazilian players. There's no reason for Brazilian players to play here. This is a garbage site. It is not good. The only reason I'm here is because I'm stuck with it. It's the only site I can play for real money in Colorado. And when you have a bankroll, use it. Again, I'm not going to cash out $500. Who cares? $500? Whatever. I want hundreds of thousands, dude. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to take $0 and make $100,000+ here. That's the point. That's the whole project here. And it's funny because if America's Card Room was smart, they'd actually let me do it instead of rigging me up. So a card connected to Ace 8, 9, 10 is certainly coming here, as we know from watching every other board that we ever see that has 3 connected cards. And there it is. Oh, look at that. Cooler over cooler. So, when I said people dump to each other, that looks like a fine opportunity to do it if you knew what each other had. And you guys are going to laugh, but I'll be folding this. Because you're always going to be facing a raise, and like I said, when you have hands in late position that are good, they're crushed. Like I guess a min raise with 3 to 4, 5 to 1 on my money I'm calling. Hoping to hit a full boat, trips, Broadway, with no flush draws on board. Oh, look, a massive raise from the guy who just took the house bot's money with a 40% VPIP, and he's betting 5 times the big blind. Amazing. When I have a good hand. Huh. These are house prop accounts. Almost all of them are. I wouldn't be surprised if all of these are, to be honest. And see, look what they did. They took Bulldog off the table and then moved him over here. They just do weird stuff all the time. It's always just some weird, shady stuff. It's never really legit, real. It's crazy. Check me out with my 0% VPIP again. Not playing any hands. Just waiting for that big monster. That's it. It's the whole point of these videos. We're going to show those big monsters getting crushed all the time. 100% of the time. And just in case I don't remember if I said it, 674, so a card connected to 674 is certainly coming here. We know that from seeing every other flop like this. 3 to a straight with 1 missing, right? Instead of 5, 6, 7, it's 4, 6, 7. So when I say 1 missing and 3 to straight with one missing. That's what I mean. We know. We've seen every board here that on record unedited. And this is what I didn't do in my first videos that I did. I wasn't really prepared to expose the rig. I just knew it was rigged at that point. I had taken so many bad beats, I was like, this is rigged. The results that I'm seeing here are not the same as the results online in live poker with the same hand in the same position. So anyway, we'll just continue to blind down. And it's funny that they really, like, that anyone ever defends this. I'm like, how? There's no world in which a normal player who is adept at poker would think this is a legit site. So there you go. A card connected to 476 king. Oh, look at that. Another 30% dog, or 70% to 30% favorite. I think that might be automatic here. I lose them all. So again, same as we always see. I'm card dead constantly. I'm never getting hot hands. They're never connecting with flops. It's pretty standard here. Like, truly, it is a wonder that I have ever won money on this site. Truly. The way I won the money, I played quite a bit differently than I'm actually playing in these tournaments, just to show the actual deal of the cards. We don't care about winning. If we win money, cool, bonus. The point of this is to show that it's rigged. So a card connected to King 10-9 is coming here. This is again your 3 to a straight with 2 missing, the Queen Jack. So you can expect a Queen or a Jack to come here, or the board to pair on the turn or river. Any card really connected to King 10-9. Check me out, 0% VPIP, tightest player at the table. So eventually, too, I'm going to run a tournament that's like meaningless. One of these 25 guaranteeds for 11 cents, and I'm just going to fold aces and kings and queens and all the major hands, and I'm just kind of going to see what happens, like if they don't get your money when they plan to. So like if you have aces, they plan for you to get all your money in pre-flop if they raise and put you all in. I'm going to fold and just see what happens the very next hand. I guarantee it's like the time I hit quads or something. This will be hilarious. So again, we see this Queen 10 all the time when I'm under the gun, +2 or earlier. That's when I'm getting my marginal hands that are playable. And that's a tough place to play them, when there's a bunch of people ahead of you who are super aggressive. I mean, DC Doom plays 30 for 33. Oh, so, Ace Face 10 coming. A Broadway card is going to come here. This is, all these flops are the same. Look at them. It's all 3 to a straight. They got off the paired board riggery for a little bit. So, yeah, this deal is going to be a little different than what we've been seeing in my past videos. And there it is. There's your Broadway card. Oh, I would have won if I would have played in early position and had to put a bunch of money at risk on a gamble. It's really hard to do. And right there, a person only needs a jack to beat you. Oh my gosh. That's a really hard board to play when you have Queen 10, 2 pair. So again, we're seeing they got away there. I just want to say this. So Jack 8-9, a connected card is going to come here that connects to Jack 8-9, of course, on the Turner River. We've seen it every time so far on every board. There it is. Again, one card needed for the straight. They do follow me. This site has followed me off-site before onto Cards Chat and literally sat there and waited for me to chat and then respond because they know that I'm fully aware of what's really going on here. So expect changes for sure. They're going to try to circumvent this and make it look like, oh, look, no paired boards. Okay. But every flop has been 3 to a straight in a row. All of them. So it's rigged, man. They have like 3 or 4 of these different dealing programs they put in here. They have one where flushes hit all the time. Not for the player, but you'll see more flushes being hit. Flush over flush, nut flushes. They have one that's paired boards, and they have one that's a straight thing. For sure. And they come in different waves. And that's how they explain variance. It's like, oh, 100 boards in a row just paired. But now look, they're not. It's like, it's not variance. So again, you have connecteds here. 3 connected cards once again. So we know that a card connected to these 3 connecteds is going to come. It's blatant, people. This is not a fair deal in any sort of way. See, like, in the tournaments that I've played too, how many times have I had pocket 9s? A lot, man. I'm going to fold this too. If there's any kind of raise, I'm folding. Bye-bye. Super nitty. I'm proud of my 0% VPIP. I'm not going to let them have 10s or better here, or even any 2 overs, and it be a coin flip for like all my money. No thanks. I know I'm crushed when a 5.3 big blind bet. Oh look, an over came off, just like when I had queens. Oh, and look, a dude's all in. So we know Jack 8's connected, 6-8's connected. A card coming that is connected to these connecteds is going to come on the turn of Queen 9 on the button, folding. And yeah, again, the whole point is just to show those big monster hands. Show that, you know, you're literally playing one hand a tournament and it's getting crushed. It's always beat. Even though you're a statistical, massive, heavy favorite to win. So, we'll continue to show it. Again, I don't claim to be the best player in the world, but I do know what I'm doing at a table. So 5-3 is connected. 5-3 will get more connection here. So ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will come here. And the way I know they watch me offsite, like I said, I went to Cards Chat once and I started posting about how rigged this place was, right? The next thing I knew, like, 2 days later, I go to post, and a GM from America's Card Room responds in seconds. And there we go. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 5, 3 is connected, so that 7 needs to come to connect with the 5, 3. It's every board. Oh, paired board drink, everybody. 31% chance the river pairs that. So 1 and 3. Again, not likely. 1 and 3 is not likely. 51% is likely. You can't win a poker just waiting for aces and kings. Yeah, I know. Oh, look. King, queen, jack. Another 3 to a straight. How many of these boards in a row have we gotten? So, ace face 10 coming. Suppose a 9 could also come, but ace face 10 is usually a Broadway card. And we know from watching all the other 3 to a straight boards that we've seen that it's true. There it is. Paired board drink, paired connected drink. I should add an extra drink for when I'm right. So the Broadway card came, like I said it would, and the board pairs. So there we go. Every board. And who does that board favor? DC Dom. 193 bigs now. Probably our house spot. And you're just getting full houses, and your kings win, and we've seen all of mine lose. Right? All of them. Unless I won 2 big blinds. Ooh. Funny how that works out, right? It's not poker. Occasionally I'm going to have kings, and someone else is going to have jacks, and my kings are going to hold up. That's poker. All in situations at Commerce Casino are, you have a monster, I have a monster, we're all in pre-flop. And when I have kings and you have jacks, you are a big underdog. Oh, our second rainbow out of all the tournaments that we played. Only the second one. So I won't even attempt to predict this because you see so few rainbows that I have no idea what's coming. Last time it was wheel cards. So let's see if it's wheel cards again. 3 or a 4 on the river. No. So yeah, the rainbows, we'll have to figure that out. Tell me what you think about rainbow flops here. Those are the flops that are outliers that I just kind of ignore, like you never see those. So as we always say, no pairs. Big pairs are going to get crushed. We're going to be all in with ace king, king queen suited, queen jack suited, and our big pairs. Queen jack connects here. Card that connects to queen jack will come here. Speaking about myself in the third person, sorry about that. Drink because I was right about another outcome of another board. Sure are a lot of only need one card in your hand to make a straights out here. I'm Nitty, I'm Nitty. I'm Nitty G. This is fun. I don't care if I only have four subscribers. I'm having fun showing this. It's so great. It'll just be on record forever. They can never deny it. Everywhere anybody goes that plays on America's Card Room, I will show it. Alright, so new table. We'll see if our deal gets any better with a new dealer. Don't suspect that it will. Let's try to pick out our house bot here. I think it's this guy. So let's see how well this guy does in this tournament. So here, wheel card is for sure coming. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6 could also come because 2, 4 is connected. But yeah, wheel card would come here all the time. 2, 4 unfolding. Still got my 0% VPIP. Nice. Nice. Tight is right. CL. Who else? I do think this Volt Prime guy is actually a house bot as well. He's in too many tournaments. And a house prop account doesn't always win. They dump chips to other house prop accounts. Everyone else seems like they're probably an actual. So, how many of these have we seen? Same, different table. We know a Broadway card is coming here. Wow, this video is good, man. This one's one of the ones that should go to the feds. Definitely. It just shows exactly what's happening here. And I'm glad that I'm doing these pre-recorded as well, because like mid-tournament, I've seen them, you know, change deals and swap players and do all sorts of funky stuff here. So when it's pre-recorded, they can't intervene in the middle of it because they don't know what I'm saying. Oh, we gotta see this river. I mean, we know what's coming there. We've seen it on every single board. We know that the 3 connecteds are going to get another connected. So, I don't even feel like I need to see the river there. I've seen 500,000 hands on this site, approximately. So I am confident in the outcomes here. So again, another 3 to a straight. They got rid of the paired boards after I uploaded videos about paired boards consecutively, and now we're seeing 3 to a straight on every single board. Literally almost every board has been 3 to a straight. So again, the connected cards here. We'll get another connected card. 5, 6, 7. Any card that connects to this will come on the Turner River. Oh, look at that. I'm right again. Drink. And paired board drink and paired connected drink with a flush draw drink. Sorry if I moved the mic there. And double paired board, double flush draw, or not. The river doesn't count, so single flush draw. This is a 4 drinker here. Double paired, double connected with a flush draw on board. Drink. And you'll just start to see it. You just have to call it out. You like have to see it visibly. And people, oh, it's just your mind seeing it. No, it's not. No, it's actually not. It's actually truthfully occurring right in front of our eyes. It's nuts when you watch it. You're like, wait, how is this guy seeing this? So 9-7 connects. 9-7 will get another card that connects to it. There it is. Paired board drink, flush draw drink, paired connected drink. Triple drinker. Wow, it's weird that I'm correct 100% of the time on what's going to come on this site. Super strange. So let's check the lobby. Yeah, 96 people. We're not going to cash here. Nope. No, thank you. I'm going to make you beat me as a 30% dog, as you always do. Lose a coin flip or get cooled. Our predictions will be true. We're not playing marginal hands that are crushed, or we're behind. We're going to show that we're ahead. And if we're not ahead, oh, Queen Jack connects here. Queen Jack will get a card that connects to it on the turn or river. And again, it's 90%. Maybe I'm not right every time, but I have been right every time so far here. Oh, look at that. I'm right again. Weird. It's just strange how I say Queen Jack is connected. Queen Jack will get a card that connects to it. And it does. Every single one of these boards. But it's not rigged, right? It's totally random. Oh, well, if you could predict cards, you'd be doing better. Oh, well, my hand needs to connect to the cards that I can predict. Also, I can't predict it pre-flop. That's the problem. After the flop comes, you can tell what's going to come on the turn or river. 0% VPIP, baby! 37 hands have not played one. Love it. It's hilarious. 8-10 connects. 8-10 will get a card that connects to it. Paired board drink. Oh, look at that. I'm right again. 9 connects to 8-10 and a 9 came. Strange, right? I'm telling you, man. I've played enough of this site. I played like probably as much as anyone on this site. It's blatant. It's obvious. I'm totally, like, every day that I play, I'm learning more about the rig, understanding more about how A equals B equals C, and, you know, or 1 + 1 = 2, and these different things that are happening on the site. So, Ace 5, fold in. Love my 0% VPIP. Totally card dead. You play bad, you're too tight. Yeah, I'm not saying that this is great play. What I am saying is that in crucial points in a tournament, when you're holding the best hand, and you're a 70% favorite to win, you should win 70% of those. And I don't. Not near them. I win 0% of those. So 2-3, 2-3. There you go. 2-3 connects. 2-3 gets the connected card. It's every flop. It's every turn. I mean, it's every board. The connected cards on any given board are almost always going to get that. So here we go. Here's our monster. Again, we're under the gun, +2. When we have our big, good hands. There's only 4 people left in this hand. So I'm actually just going to limp here, and when someone raises, I'm going to shove all in. And watch it be crushed. I won? Oh yeah, it's early in the tournament. That's when I win my 1 double up. So we're still very early in the tournament, so that's not like crucial. And again, I should win those, right? Jacks versus 9s. But again, we're early in the tournament. Winning that doesn't mean you win money, and it doesn't mean that you cash in the tournament. It just means you won chips. That's all it means. So cool, I'm glad that I have a double up, but, and also, you know, that's a good way to play hands like that against a lot of fish and donks. Limp in, all in when they raise with their marginal hand they can't lay down. Fold. I don't remember the flop on that Jack 9. I'll have to go back through and look. But we'll keep watching. I love it. It's actually quite fun when I'm like, wow, I predicted this many boards. That's insane. It's fun. You're like, man, maybe I am psychic. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Paired board drink. These are weird boards, man. So when they're paired, but they're not connected, usually someone has a top 10 hand, and when it's four-handed, someone hit the 5. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of action occurring here. So Cool Kumquat likely didn't hit the 5. Natural Crusader, King N4, Queen NS, and Awesome Fun may have. They're in a position that would give you the 5 there, obviously. Yeah. But these are weird boards. But anyway, drink, another paired board. Paired flops. I guarantee you, if you do the math here, it's well over 17% of flops that pair. For sure. So yeah, folding 5-2. So, it's break in a minute, so I'm going to just actually go ahead and end this video now, and we'll call this Tournament 8 Part 1. Like, subscribe, comment. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Paired board drink. We might see one more hand, so I'm not going to sign up just yet. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going to see one more. So Ace King in the small blind. So we're going to raise Ace King, obviously. And because we have a limper behind, we want to raise enough to try to actually get them to fold. And here we have an ace. So I don't like to slow play, as I've told people before. So we're just going to bet 8 big blinds. I don't like to let King Jack catch up here. King 10. Flush draws. I mean, you got a set of 6s. Alright, so we chop the pot again. I have a monster and I make 272 chips. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. This one is uploading now at 7:56 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 14th of August. So, hope you guys are liking these videos. I do it for you. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.